Alright, hey guys, welcome to Teal House Farm. It's a beautiful day today. It's a little chilly, but nice and sunny. And we are going to be giving some chickens to some friends of ours who are just starting out on their sustainability, homesteady type journey. They could tell you, they're going to be here in a little bit. They'll tell you more about it. I'm not really sure if they are just looking to be more low waste and sustainable and live out in the country, or if they're wanting to start a homestead. But they did want some chickens, and we have more chickens than we need. And so we're going to give them a few chickens here to start off. Sam and I want to switch over some of the breeds we have, try something new next year. If you were listening to our live a couple weeks ago, we talked about just really enjoying having more colorful eggs. Right now we have all brown egg layers. So instead of feeding all these chickens, ducks, and geese all winter, we're going to go ahead, give our friends some chickens, and then in the spring we're going to buy some more colorful layers so we can have a nice rainbow basket of eggs on the counter. I'm going to see here, first problem is trying to get the chickens to come where we can catch them a little easier. They're in a fenced-in paddock right now. I'm sorry, our geese are so loud. But I want to see if I can't lure them into our coop. For right now, lure them into the coop and lock them in there so when Adrian and Josh get here, it's a lot easier to try to grab the chickens. So I have this thing of random expired or like almost empty cereal bags that I dumped out, and we're gonna see if we can't lure the chickens to the coop. Okay, I got one Rhode Island red trapped in there. It didn't work quite as well as I thought it would. But, I have a point to prove today. I didn't tell you this part. I told Sam I was doing this. He said, there's no way you're going to catch those chickens in the middle of the day. And he's probably right, but just because he said I couldn't, I am now determined that they're going to leave here with 4 chickens. So, we got one in the coop. We'll just have to corner the rest of them into the fence. When they get here. There'll be 3 adults, so I imagine we can get them. I don't have a net, and everybody always says, you need a chicken net, and they're absolutely true, and I should just go buy one, so I'm sure they're only like $15, but, you know, I just never done that. We'll get them. All right, we're just going to wait for them to get here. All right, this is Adrian. Say hi. Josh is hiding behind her. They're going to take some chickens, if we can catch them. We're going to give it our best shot. Alright, you want to try it or you want me to get her? This is the easiest one because she's in there.
Just try to grab her in the corner.
Kind of shove her in the corner. I'm going to close the door behind you until you get her so she doesn't get out.
Cheerios over here.
That's how I lured her in. I was trying to get multiple ones in. There you go. You won't hurt her. And if you can fold her wings down, it's a little easier. Hey, are you laughing at us over there? Because you can come in and help if you want, Mikey. successful with a little help from Sam. Got 4 hens ready for their new home. So this is Adrian and Josh, and they just built a home on how many acres?
33.
33 acres. And I was talking to the viewers before because I couldn't remember. Is your goal just quiet country life and sustainability? Are you wanting to start a homestead? What are your passions?
Probably more like the first option right
Just
now.
like, just a few like, maybe not full-fledged homestead, but like chickens, garden, like little by little. I think we're gonna start small and work our way up.
Yep. They were smarter than us. They built a house and finished it first. And then they started now they're starting on the homestead stuff. We tried to do everything at the same time, which is why nothing is ever done. So, all right. Well, we're excited for you guys to have your first, well, I guess you had one lonesome chicken for a while, but now you have a tiny little flock.
Yeah, a little flock.
Yeah. We had 4 chickens in KCK, and then
That's right, in the city.
we gave them to my parents when we moved before we had our house built.
Yep.
And they've just
Good.
one by one just kind of dropped off.
You start over fresh. I'm trying to let's not get our lovely gutters in the picture.
I know the red ones are Buckeyes. They're an American breed. I think they were I don't know if they're the
They're
only
not the
breed.
Rhode Island Reds?
No.
Oh, okay. That's right.
They're one of the only breeds that was, like, the foundation stock was bred by a woman. So it's kind of their history. But I forget what the other ones
That's
are.
not, is that a spotted Wyandotte with the black and white? I remember you
it might
ordering
be.
some of those.
We got some kind of Wyandottes. It might be. I forget. But I can look it up. For the first year. So a chicken, like a human, they're born, or they have as many eggs as they're going to lay inside them already. And they'll lay, I think it's like 50% of the eggs that they will lay in their life will be in their like first year or so, something like that. So after the first year, they'll start to drop off a little bit more. But they'll usually lay consistently until you get closer to like maybe 3 or 4 years. Then it really starts to drop off.
I don't think we've had a chicken more than 3 or 4 years.
No, we usually
we
sold them off.
We either sold them or they've gotten.
We always try different breeds. We'll like try
We get
a
bored.
breed for a year or two, and then we're like, well, let's try something else.
Sam wants to create his own breed one day.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You got a little cold runny nose. Go inside and grab one, okay?
Here, I'll help you. I need to start reading my book.
He needs to study.
Are these some of the chickens that your chickens hatched?
No, the ones that our chickens hatched all ended up being roosters, and they live in the barn right now.
So you have a bunch of roosters?
So I have a bunch of random roosters in the barn, and whatever they can just do, they just run around the yard. They're happy, and the goats protect them at night, so works for me. Okay, the children have told me I need to come see their fort. Oh, pretty cool. How many people fit in your fort?
A lot.
Whoa, that is a lot of people in that fort.
Hey, Mom.